So I don't know why it cut off. It just does sometime. And I think it's the camera gets, I don't know, overheated. Because it's not, there's that sound that we were talking about. We want that sound. And see how you use what's on the tip end of that. On the tip ends, just right, just like a little fan right over the tip ends. And then come to the base, starting on the outside. And come out and up towards your ear. Out and up kind of towards the top of your brow, temple area. Then straight up. And then these little end ones towards your nose. And you get a fanned out effect of your lashes that way. Like that. And then I can use the tip end just to get right in there. And then tip those towards the outer area. And then these are just going straight up and down again. Here on the lower lashes, mainly at the base. Because now I'm going to do that little sound. Take some of it off the end and literally straight up and down lines on each lash. I don't have a lot, so it's not like it's going to take forever. And what that does is it just builds the look of volume because there's more product being deposited on the lash. And it highlights the lower lashes. Now some people don't even use lower lash mascara. They don't put any on. I don't know why. Your lower lashes really make you look like you have lashes when you do them up. And, you know, some people like what makes you look younger. I think the opposite is true. I think it makes you look older not to have any lower lashes. Because let's face it, as you get older, you really don't. They start going away. And just see how you really notice them? Yeah, I could even stand to do one more pass on the top, especially the straight up. And that's me now. That's my mascara look, and I am going to, again, I do keep it in my purse. I don't know why, because I don't ever need to use it, you know. Oh, y'all. Okay, so I'll use this tomorrow. This is the Telescopic by L'Oreal. I'll hold that out. The only thing, and I'll show you about that, is you really have to have a good clean lash and do them very quickly because of the nature. See the bendability of that? Of this particular comb, it does make them look longer when you use a comb like that because the teeth are so tiny that it really gets to the very ends. And that's what gives you that really done look on the longer lash. But, so that's good and everything, but the bad of it is you really better build it quick because you haven't got much time to make that lash look like much. And it's not, because it's such a small comb, it's not giving you much time or room to add mascara before it starts drying. And once it starts drying, you can't do it anymore. Did y'all notice? I have to point out, see how these are polka dots with silver and gold? And this is with polka dot top. I like that. Well, I need to put this somewhere else, not in my makeup pouch. And every year I forget to give it to her, so this is not the place to put it. That's something I've been meaning for years to give the president of Sisters in Christ, which is where I sing every year. And every year I forget. Put this back. Tomorrow we are going to look at the Bare Minerals palette. This is the Aurora Lights one that I recently got. Y'all, this is very heavy. And this is like a linen top with rose gold, the Little Dipper star constellation. I guess it's the Little Dipper. Yeah. But these colors are gorgeous, y'all. I'm going to do it at different angles because I know with the lighting, it's kind of hard to tell. And maybe what if I fill the whole frame? Usually if I fill the whole frame, it will focus if I hold it there long enough. Whoops, the mirror. Is that focusing now? Anyway, these are gorgeous colors. Look at that blue up there. It's called Meteor Shower. It's kind of like a purple blue right there. But right next to it is Dazzle, and it's like a black blue. It's beautiful. Really, really, really pretty palette. Wow, what a great palette. Great, great, great palette. Okay, so that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And have I forgotten anything, y'all? I wanted to show you my nails. They're still trying to heal. And I figured out why do I have ridges here. I used a buffer, at home buffer, to kind of smooth it out like they do in the shop. And it took some of my nail down. Don't use those. Buff it with just a plain old little hand one, not the electric one, because that is where that ridge came from when I went smoothing it. I took some of the nail top off on this, and because you don't see it as much or as strong on this side, and it's harder for me to use that tool on this side. And other than that, I think my nails would have grown out fairly healthy by now. So that was the big mistake after I had my finger problems, because I keep saying they're still sick. It's like, well, that's where I buff them down. And I thought, well, I'll just buff it all even. Well, then you'll keep having the problem, because what that is that's a grown out nail. So I just need to finish letting it grow out, and it'll probably be stronger. And then I'm using, this is called Smarties, color number 400 in the Miracle Gel by Sally Hansen. So it's just a pretty baby pink. And it has very good coverage. So for those of you who might want to know that color. And that's really it. So this will be a very short video for part whatever this is, 10, 15, 20, 35. Is there anything else I need to show y'all? I guess not. So I love y'all, and I need to get moving. I feel like I almost need to powder, but that would even make this worse looking, y'all. Can you tell? Look, just texture-wise, can you see what I mean about the texture of my skin? You can really see my pores. And I don't know if that is because of the moisturizer I use, which it says micronutrient. Now, who does this? Who does this? Can I tell you people who put these things on? When you put a sticker right over the name, it's just like, you don't like your product very much, do you? Because I can't read it. And nobody likes the sticky afterwards, so they just leave it on. Micronutrient delivery of niacin. Oh, that's why I got it. Nia 24. It's the niacin. But the drug facts are titanium dioxide, and that's a sunscreen, and so is the zinc oxide, and they're very high. Which that doesn't totally protect you, y'all, and it's a known fact now. It's not just a science theory. It's a known fact that being out in the sun too much will cause skin cancer. So y'all definitely use SPF, especially you young girls. We used to use baby oil and aluminum foil and Crisco grease and all kinds of stuff trying to get a suntan. How dangerous. Oh my gosh. It's a non-resistant product. It says over a moisturizer. So this is not a moisturizer. This is a skin treatment of niacin, and it's a sunscreen. You could see that because of the way it got blue when I put it on. And then we used both the IT Cosmetics CC cream and a touch of my Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet, and I think that was a mistake to put these two together. I think that's why it's looking too thick. I think the CC cream is thick. And it's an SPF 50+. It's probably stronger than this. What's this SPF? 30. Do you realize that this IT Cosmetics product is stronger than this that has, I wonder what is the active ingredient in this. Same thing, titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Not as much. Okay, this had 14%. This only has 6%. That's why. But still. Well, then why does this have a stronger SPF than that does? Let's look at that again. This has titanium dioxide 7.064 sunscreen and zinc oxide of 14%. This has titanium dioxide of 9, so that's the stronger part, and the zinc oxide of 6. So it's got 2 more of titanium, but I feel like that zinc oxide would not be the stronger thing. So it must be the titanium dioxide that's the real good sunscreen, and the zinc oxide's only because it's less than half. It's 6.3 and this is 14. I'm going to be very protected. And I'm going to be in the sun today. So we have a meeting that's going to be outside in the sun at noon. Alright. Alright, you guys. So I'm not liking my hair anymore. Already, I don't like it. You can never please Beth. You can't. She's never happy. You know, Beth. So I've got so many little things to upload for you today. Hope I'll do a good job of getting it to you soon. Love you. Bye. Ew. Gotta go get rid of this.